Hey, how's it going? It's Marsh from the Maddness scene. This is a vlog to address some of the current and future updates on our channel, such as the Fire Red series that I'm doing. It's currently in suspension, limbo, I guess. But I'm going to be uploading a bunch of them tomorrow. I think we're on, I want to say 18 on YouTube, 26 or 27 on my computer. So I will be uploading a ton of them tomorrow. And I'm actually not going to be recording until I get caught up on YouTube. So until I actually have all of my videos up there, all of the videos for Fire Red up there, I'm not going to be recording anymore. So along with that, I currently added the Fraps recording software to my arsenal, and so far it's been giving me lots and lots of problems. First off is the fact that when it started, it wouldn't record. It actually, that's not true. It recorded and then it deleted. It just disappeared altogether. I would record something for like 2-3 minutes, think that I caught it all, it said it was recording, stopped recording, showed up, tried opening it, and then it just disappeared. Poof! Into thin air. So, seem to have gotten that problem fixed. Not really sure. Because I kept trying to record StarCraft matches that we were in, and you missed epic matches, I might add. The first one not so much because it crashed and it completely kicked me out of StarCraft and Fraps at the same time, which was amazing because usually it's just Fraps crashing and not the game. So, StarCraft is on the borderline. I'm not sure I'm going to play around with it tomorrow, and hopefully I can get it up and running to a system where I can control it, and it'll all work out in the end and you guys can see it and view it. Not to mention, I need to get a new mic because I'm currently using the microphone on the laptop that's right next to the camera, and it picks up the laptop going psycho and worrying about when StarCraft and Fraps kicks in and it just speeds up the fan because it's going into overdrive. Also, along with this vlog, I expect to do more in the future about a typical general area. Movies, current TV shows, upcoming games or current games. So, like current games that I would be interested in playing and recording and putting out there, or things that are coming out in the near future, like within the next couple of months, which I will get back onto that in a minute. So with that, it would also be sort of like interesting things that I would be doing during the day, like going out camping or going to do something live, like a comedy video that we started out as. We might still do those, we might not. As of right now, it's just sticking with gaming, because we're all so busy, we don't really have enough time to get together and film a skit. So hopefully we'll be able to do those, because those were really fun. I like those. They're really good, interesting, and mine were the best. That's right, Jacob. Mine were the best. So, moving on. The first subject of this one, for the actual vlog part, not the information part, is movies. Currently, the movie stands as the Chernobyl Diaries, where the Russian government opens up Chernobyl and has tourists come in and they start dying by mutants, apparently. I haven't seen it yet. I plan on seeing it, and once I have seen it, I'll post another vlog about it because it looks amazing. I plan on taking my girlfriend there and scaring the crap out of her because she hates scary movies. I love scary movies. So, moving on, the television is starting to come back into my life because there's been a period of about a month and a half where I have not touched my TV except for the PS3, and that's about it because I've been wasting my life away on YouTube or at school where I work. So it just seems like there's not really anything interesting on TV anymore because it's all crap usually. And not to mention I'm never home at the right time to view all the interesting stuff. Like, I don't even know. I can't think of anything because I haven't seen anything in forever. The most recent television that I watched was the reboot of Toonami, which isn't the reboot of Toonami. When people said, oh, Toonami's, when Adult Swim said Toonami is back, they just meant Tom. The only old thing that's still on there that remotely resembles the old Toonami is Cowboy Bebop, which has been on since forever. So the new lineup, it's interesting. It kept my attention the first time, and I really like those shows because I've read the manga before and I've seen part of the anime. I'm a huge anime freak. That's a majority of the stuff that I watch because there's not really a whole lot of good reality shows or anything else. Anime is awesome because anime isn't real. It's fantasy, and that's what I like. So the newest ones that I'm really going to enjoy seeing is Dead Man Wonderland and Casher and Sins, because those two kept my attention, because Bleach just keeps going on and on and on, and I've already seen all of Full Metal. Ghost in the Shell doesn't really keep my attention, and Cowboy Bebop I've seen at least 7 times, all the way through, fully. And then with the upcoming games, moving on to the next subject, by the way, there really aren't too many games that are coming out recently. The most recent one I can think of that I am getting, because my girlfriend wanted it, is Darksiders 2. She actually went overboard and got the collector's edition pre-ordered, so it's going to be really fun because it comes with Death's Mask, which is not a stand. So one of these videos in the future, in August, or way far into the future, that might be making an appearance, and I might try and do a full video on that. But Darksiders, really good game. It's one that I've enjoyed from the very beginning I started playing it. When she first said, oh hey, let's go get Darksiders, or I got Darksiders, I thought, oh great, so it's that crappy game. No, I was thinking of Dante's Inferno. I tried Dante's Inferno, I didn't like it at all. And that's what it reminded me of, because Dante's Inferno and Darksiders, I believe, came out at the same time. If they didn't, well, they're about the same thing, I think. I'm probably being an idiot and sounding stupid because I haven't read up on my facts, but they basically reminded me of the same thing. I didn't like that because I thought Darksiders was going to be like Dante's Inferno. Boy, was I wrong. I love Darksiders, and I cannot wait for the second one to come out. But currently, the majority of the games that I've been playing is the God of War series. It's a little late for me to be getting into it since there's already 6 games out with the 7th on the way. Actually, that's wrong because I don't include mobile phone games because they are crap. Besides Infinity Blade and Angry Birds. God of War, I acquired 1 and 2 and Chains of Olympus for the original PSP edition, which I beat that in 2 days. And I loved every single part of it. The worst part about it was the final boss, because you could barely block. You actually couldn't block any of her attacks. But I love the game through and through. And it was amazing. I liked how it incorporated some of the ancient Greek myth with, Atlas holding the world up on his shoulders. It's actually not the world, it's the sky. Because I actually just learned about that today in class. So I'm taking an ancient Western history class. And that just happened to be the subject, in which I probably sounded stupid to the teacher because he's like, no, not the earth, it's the sky. Anyway, different vlog for that one. So, the current project that hopefully we will be working on is a Minecraft server build. Expect to see that out around Thursday, Friday. Not really sure, because the person who hosts the server doesn't really like me bugging him about it. But he says he agrees to it, and he'll be willing to put up the server for us to record a bunch of videos. So what I'm hoping is that when he sets up the server, he'll have to start new all over again, so that way it'll wipe away all the garbage and we can just start completely fresh and just make something even more epic than what we had. We had a giant castle, and I was the only one who was building it. I built a lighthouse, castle, dock, a little seaside mansion, and then a bar. And what he was doing was making an old-fashioned drawbridge for a giant tower. And that was it. So it kind of died out, which I'm kind of glad. So anyway, this is what I'm hoping that the vlogs will be like. This is just the first one. It's sort of like a demo one. It's not going to be this jumbled around. It's going to be so much more organized. I'll actually record each segment separately and put a little transition and saying, okay, on to the movie section, on to the TV section, blah, blah, blah. So this is just the initial one of how I record them, how I feel when I record them, what goes on through my head, because I'm just doing this off the top of my head, besides this little list of stuff, which it's going to be hopefully so much better. So anyway, hope you enjoy it, and hope you enjoy the videos too that are going to be coming up shortly, and expect lots of Pokemon, because I just got the Ruby emulator, but I'm going to switch that over for Emerald, and I'm going to do the whole series. Why not? I've got the original Fire Red, not the original, but I got Fire Red, Heart Gold, I'm going to get Emerald, I have Platinum, and then I have White. So I have all of them I can do for YouTube. So that will definitely be a whole series that you can expect. So anyway, until next time, this is Marsh from the Maddness scene. See ya.